Peace, love, and welcome to my channel. I am the bluRoseOracle, your spiritual homegirl, and around here I drop codes that they don't teach in Sunday school. My cards don't lie, and neither do I. So let's get into it. I thank you all for joining me. I ask for my spirit team to come in and help me to deliver clear and concise messages. I thank the Divine Mother and Father for their love, joy, peace, and protection that they provide for us and this day. I declare these things as so, and I declare this as done. So let's tap right into it. Erica Badu, back in the day when we were cool. I think that's what she said. Ba 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 ba. All right. And now we got D'Angelo Send It On. I've never heard this song before. So I'm not gonna act like I know what what this song is about. But the download that I was getting is that somebody wished that, things between you guys would be that they wish they could go back in time. They wish that things between you guys could be like they were back in the day when things were cool, you know. You could have sent this person packing, metaphorically, figuratively. It's like this person no longer has access. They no longer have access to you, to your energy. Oh, and they pretty fucked up about it. When I first opened it up, it said bad news. I'm not sure where that card went. So somebody could have just received some bad news, and you're nowhere around. Okay, this person could have felt like things that were happening in their life was happening because of you, because you were in their energy, and they thought that it was okay to let you go, possibly let you walk away. They was okay with you walking away. Matter of fact, it feels like this person pushed you away to a certain extent. They did things to you that will cause you to walk away, mainly because they were not they didn't have the gauzy to you know stop things with you on their own. They needed you to make the decision, basically. So instead of them just saying, hey, I don't think this is going to work for me, I think we should go our separate ways, it's somebody else that I feel like is a better match fit for me, this person decided to mistreat you, to do things to you that will cause you not to really want to be around them anymore. And it's like they missing the days where they feel like you actually wanted to be with them. It's given like, I don't know, maybe this person felt like you would chase them, or I don't know. But back in the day, it was cool. But it's not no more, because this person has since then been energetically sent on their way, and they messed up about it. So let's tap into this energy, see what the divine wants us to know. We got the true emotional deck. Let's ring the bell. Oh, I just heard ring the alarm. Something, something, some song. I'll be damned if I see another chick on your arm. So it's like this person romance. They realizing that the love that you was giving them, it wasn't so bad. And that they actually would like that, they would like that back. But you sent them on their way, collective. GPS. feeling like shit. This person could be riding past your house, riding around at night because they cannot sleep, reminiscing about the times where y'all would take rides together or something like that. But they feeling like shit because they realize that they literally pushed you away for real this time, and that you're not coming back. You're not chasing. Maybe you could have, karmic ties. This person, they were so used to karmics, so used to dealing with low vibrational people that couldn't move on, couldn't let go. They didn't have self-love, self-respect. They were used to people fawning over them, like chasing them, even if this person was pushing them away, acting like they didn't want anything to do with them. It's like this person has a complex where they feel like they need to feel important in some sort of way. But this trick that they usually use on others, it didn't work. It's like massive regret. This person was used to playing like a runner chaser dynamic, cat and mouse. Like, it's insecurity. It was insecure. This person's insecure. They wanted you to chase them to because they wanted to make sure that you actually wanted to be with them. They didn't want to feel like they were giving out more than what they were receiving. But in all actuality, they were doing this to you. They were not reciprocating your energy. It's like they wanted to make sure that you were all in before they got all in. Psycho, crazy ex, obsessed, won't let go. So either this person is now obsessed with you. I'm getting it. They are. Because you didn't come back. You did not behave like the psycho karmic ties that they had in the past. Maybe they felt like you was karmic. And they felt like they were going to get you to chase them at crazy, the range. But you was like, no, no, no. I don't do that, boo. I don't do that, okay? So this person is actually flipping out themselves. Nothing left to say. You have nothing left to say to them, collective. And it's causing them to flip out now. The energy that they wanted you in, the energy that they were hoping that you would be in, it's now them. This person is now praying. They're praying that you come back and give them another chance. They're praying that if they actually come to you and express their real feelings, real emotions, that you didn't really let them go for good, that you didn't really move on. This person is used to playing games with people. They're used to people playing games with them. Mirroring. Yeah, they used to people mirroring their weird ass energy back to them instead of being an adult and talking and expressing your feelings. This person could have seen you expressing your feelings as you were green or gullible or easy to get over, easy to manipulate. Blocked. So you could have blocked this person because they had the wrong idea about you any damn way. Like, you don't know me and you're not trying to get to know me. You're just trying to I heard bruised ego. So their ego could be bruised because they wanted you to chase them. This person was behaving pompous, like legal matters. Off and on, hot and cold, detached. See, it's like they used to this shit. They're used to people acting crazy with them. You know what I'm saying? Jezebels. They used to this type of low vibrational energy chasing after them, wanting to like force a connection. They thought that you were going to do the same. I'm not sure why they put you in this category with these other people like that. Okay. What I want to get. Let's get some learning tarot cards. You got Queen of Swords. It's like you saw the truth about this person. You use your high intelligence and you got on. You wasn't sticking around for this. You're not having this. All right. You have nothing left to say to this person. You said all you could say. They took your kindness as weakness. They took your feelings as you was easy to play with. Okay. They took your vulnerability as it gave them an ego boost. Page of Pentacles. This person is really hoping that you just gonna come back one day. That you're gonna come back and give them another opportunity. It's almost like give them an opportunity to F you over, Hermit. But you're perfectly fine with being by yourself. You're perfectly fine with sitting alone, eating alone. Like, this person thought that you were crazy, deranged, emotionally deprived. This person thought, yeah. They thought that maybe because you guys had history, that they could keep you in some sort of karmic loop. That you will always come back because they were familiar, returning to one's roots. They thought that you will always come back to them. Queen of Cups, because you're a sweetheart. They thought that you would keep making choices based off your pure heart, your pure intentions, rather than getting your Queen of Swords energy and cutting them off because they was playing games, you know? This person, Page of Cups, they could have somebody in their energy, possibly a child's parent that won't let them go. And they felt like that this is how everybody act. They were comparing you to somebody that they possibly had a child with the Lovers. They thought that you was going to behave like they child parent, like or some crazy ex that they had. But no, that's not the case at all. Right, enthusiasm. Look at all these pages coming out. We got the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Cups. Now we got the Page of Wands with the Nine of Swords. It's like this person's immature activities got them in anxiety now. They was used to playing some type of immature chase game, like, you know, Georgie Porgy, pudding pie, kissed the girls and made them cry. They was like used to some sort of school ground, playground antic, like playing hard to get. And, you know, it's like this person's mind is stuck in childhood, like elementary school, middle school, high school. And they thought that you were mirroring this energy, like you were in this energy as well. And they are in anxiety now. They are having sleepless nights because they really messed up. They really messed up this time. They thought that you were going to play this game with them, that you were going to mirror their energy and play. But they feeling defeated because We don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Not playing this game. You're serious. You're serious about this person, and they decide to play games with you. So now they are missing you. They are having to invest. Oh, they could have invested in somebody else. They could have went back to a child's parent because they thought that you were gonna run up behind them and fight with this other person, and then you was gonna try to win them over, and they was gonna come over to you like, you won, you know what I'm saying, and like they was the prize, and they was gonna try to use this info to throw it up in they past person's face to make them jealous. It's like some sort of karmic tie loop, that they are used to playing with their crazy obsessed exes. They thought they was going to bring you into this game, into this circus that they are used to playing with people. No, but it's called a tower moment. Because when they ran back over here to this situation, thinking that you was going to come running up behind them, that they was going to be able to shove it in this person's face, 1616, as I'm saying this, they thought they was going to be able to shove you up in somebody's face. And they was going to leave this person, ghost this person, and come on over there with you. And you was going to feel like you was a prize. And then eventually they probably would have left you and went back to this person because that's what it was all about anyway. And it's crazy because I said 1616 and this card is 16. This is causing a tower moment because it's now that this person then went back over there trying to get you to chase up and run up behind them. You didn't do that. So they ended up being stuck over there, stuck with this other person. So it's like they didn't actually got themselves tied back in to a situation that they was trying to leave, possibly left in the past, and they just kept going back and forth with this person. And they wanted you to join in. It's like this is an addiction to these people, this drama, But collective, you don't do drama. You was like, oh, that's where you want to be? All right. See you later. Do you, boo. I'ma do me. And that's what you did. You went and poured right back into yourself. And they went back over there to this person that they had a family with and acted like they wanted to fix things or whatever. But it's a tower moment when this person looked up and realized you weren't coming to save them. So earlier when I said that this person wanted you to break up, they didn't have the gauzy to leave you alone. It seems like this is something that they do. When they're not feeling fulfilled where they are, they usually get some unsuspecting person to play into some sort of dynamic that, that I'm unhappy. To try to get you to compete with their options or whatever. But ultimately, every option is competing with this ex that they have or a child's parent. So it's like they really get like a kick, a thrill out of this ghosting people and going back to their family. They both get a kick out of this. Like this is some sort of sick game that they keep playing with people. And it's giving that since you didn't run up and chase behind them and give them your energy and all that, these people are now stuck together. And they're realizing that they really can't stand each other. That that's tragic. That they really can't stand each other. The energy that they were using to keep this exciting was the energy of other people, the drama, the back and forth, the fighting, the ghosting, the off and on, the hot and cold, this person being detached, even though it feels like they were in love with you, collective. But instead of allowing themselves to be in love and express their love, they decided to use it as an opportunity to throw it in someone else's face. And they ended up losing you. Let's get some of the Panther Oracle. Play stupid games. Win stupid prizes. And this is exactly what they did. They didn't get what they wanted. They feel confined. They feel like they are jailed in this other situation. Like there's no way out. You were their way out. But instead of them taking a way out, they decide to overindulge. They decide to play around, to play in this other part, try to play in this in your face, this other person's face. Ultimately, they was playing in their own face because they really played themselves out of a deep connection. Look at this origin. They played themselves out of opportunity to have a new beginning and to plant new seeds elsewhere. All because they had this energy from the past that caused a lot of problems in their life. This person they could get in an accident, or they could have been in an accident. But it's like they discovered this by accident as well. Yeah. They discovered too late that this person that they was with wasn't actually playing like they was crazy. That they actually were crazy. You know, 2211. Now 2211. This person could have threatened to harm them or something if they came and gave you a love offer. They literally were like low-key bullied out of this connection with you because they had this crazy toxic person on their coattail. They was literally bullied out of a good situation. You could have said something to this person that bruised their ego, and this other person that they were used to going back and forth with could have used that opportunity to puppet this person back into their life for stability and stability only. They didn't want this person to leave and go forward to nobody else because they needed this person for stability. So they're willing to play this hot and cold, off and on, detached game with this person because they were really the puppet master. They were puppeting this person. I heard cheater, saving. This person was a cheater. They cheated on this person. Saving. This person is just hoping and praying at the Most High, like, save you for them. They see that you're still not dating, possibly still in hermit mode or whatever, just working on yourself, doing you. And they just like, they're begging and pleading with the divine, like, please, I'll do anything. Just save them for me. Do not allow them to move on before I could travel towards them. This person could have tried to travel towards you and ended up getting into an accident. Stability, harmony, acceptance. This person could have been out partying, drinking, having too much fun, especially over the holidays. And they could have wanted to come to you on New Year's or something like that, New Year's Eve. But they were stopped in their tracks. Live and learn. It's like your spirit team, your ancestors, your guides are not allowing this person to come near you. Yeah, and they're stressed out about it. They have high anxiety now because they're being blocked from your energy. And that's why they begging and pleading with the divine, the Most High. They could even be begging your ancestors, child. Yes, they're begging your ancestors. But the ancestors saw them try to play a game with you. They wasn't having it. And instead of them, they helped you overcome this situation instead of giving this person what they actually wanted, which was to make this person that they was with jealous, or that they wanted to leave jealous, or an ex jealous, or something like that. They was literally playing a dangerous game with your life, because this ex that they have is really psycho. And that would have put you in harm's way had you chased behind this person like they really wanted. This other person, this crazy ex, is given that they would have did anything to try to get you out the way, because they are with this person for stability. Natural disaster flipped over, fate, imagination. So it's like this person was in the background of their life causing problems anyway, because they did not want this person to thrive. It's like they had a certain amount of time to get this person trapped up, and they couldn't allow this person that's thinking about you to move on, because they had a plan to trap them up for some sort of stability. This person is thinking about you heavily. Killing Me Softly by the Fugees is on now. This person is thinking about you heavily is, they're figuring out that this person that they are tied to, have this run around with, was literally using them to come up, literally using them as some sort of way to gain real estate. They could have invested in a home with this person. Daydream. All they do is think about you. They could have moved in with this person, got married and everything, but they're being tortured because all they can do is think about you. This was this other person that they were trying to lead. This was their goal, to get them to come back to them, to marry them, so that they couldn't keep a promise to you, so that they couldn't fulfill their promise, their purpose in this life. It was all a trap. And this person that they are stuck with, they feel like they won because you kicked this person out in the cold and you're not coming back. They feel like they won. They feel like they put a stop to whatever was supposed to happen with you guys. And it's also given like this person feel like it's saying too how they feel like they was the prize in this situation. But all this has come to a stop now, because they're going through tower moments with this Jezebel, with this Jezebel energy. There's a lot of chaos and destruction going on where they are. They could be losing things. They could have lost a home. I heard a car because of the accident energy. They could have lost a lot of money dealing with this person. And it's like they were praying for a way out of this situation. They was actually praying for somebody like you, somebody that they could be with, somebody that they could grow old with. And they literally played a game with you instead of stopping the cycle. So they ended up like right back in this tower with this other person. We got divine timing. This is divine timing. It was meant for this person to hold back from you and to do all these things because it's like you're being preserved for something greater, for another lover, for a better option, for a better choice. If you would like to donate to my channel, my Amazon wish list is in the description. I also have my Cashapp, my PayPal, my Buy Me a Coffee link. Also, would you please subscribe to my sister channel, the Rose Body Frequency, on YouTube. It's a subliminal channel. I'm trying to get that up to 1,000 subscribers so they'll take off the ads. But you know, I don't know. I think I'm trying to do too many things at one time. So I think, yeah. So let's just help. I don't know, whatever. Let's organically grow the other channel, because this channel only has like I think 130 subscribers or something like that. So both channels need some love, all right? But yeah, we have Queen of Cups energy. This person is, yeah, they're feeling confined without your loving, nurturing energy. They thought that you were just going to keep doing this. They were like literally putting you in competition. They thought you were going to compete with this other person to have their hand. It's like this person is trying to use you as an ego boost, ego stroke, something like that. They wanted you like more into them than they were into you. We had the King of Pentacles. Yeah, they literally didn't tie themselves down, planting seeds with a karmic, somebody from their past. They went back to this person thinking that you was going to run up and save them. This person that they left you for or went back to could be promiscuous. Yeah, somebody from their past. They put an end into this love offer to go back to their past, go back to a psycho crazy ex that they had. But like I said, they could have threatened to do something to them. They could have threatened to expose them on the internet for something. They didn't want this person to heal. They want this person to be stuck with them. Yep, tied down to them, stuck to them in this karmic contract. They didn't want this person to have faith and heal and grow and move on, because then they wouldn't be able to siphon, take, steal, use them for stability. And they would get to appear a certain way in the world. Like they wanted to uphold some sort of image. They both did. Hanged man. And that's what got this person messed up. They were trying to throw you up in this other person's face, but it's like you left them hanging, because it's like, I'm not going to play these games with you. I'm not going to mirror this weird behavior back to you, because I'm an empress. What the hell? That is beneath me. All right. So you can go over there and play games with them over there, because I'm not them. Right? Emperor came out after we just talking about the Empress. So it seems like this person going to be going through legal issues. Mm. They could be going through legal issues with this other person. But you could have an emperor coming in while this person is going through legal matters, trying to separate from somebody, trying to hurry up and come back over to you. It's going to be an emperor that's going to be coming in that's going to want to build with you, that's going to want to invest in you. So while this person is over here caught up in the justice system and going through all these things, your emperor coming in. This is going to be justice for you. This person is coming in to balance out the scales. It's like you're going to be victorious over this person who is trying to have some sort of victory over you. Or it's just, they was just playing too many games and you walked away. I don't see nothing wrong with that. And this was pretty straightforward. Let's get some affirmations and I'm going to end it. Thank you for joining me. Okay. I'm not sure if I have my email below, but I make copper jewelry. I really like taking custom requests. I made this for somebody in my family. And when I was done, they didn't have my money, so I still got the ring. So I don't know. I am doing personals. You can email me. Personals will be delivered via YouTube. Pre-recorded videos for now, until I get the hang. We have Isis, the goddess of magic. Sexual energy is sacred. My pleasure is a prayer that brings me back to life. This person is missing you sexually as well. And they was doing too much. It's like they underestimated how much you love yourself. You know that your energy is sacred. And you was not willing to keep mixing your energy with whoever that they were dealing with. It was pulling and draining you way too much. So you literally had to cut this person off. You cannot mess with this person while they are still operating in such low vibrational energy and trying to get you to compete and fight and chase. And no, that's just not what you do. Okay, we have Fatima. Love is my lineage and gratitude is my religion. You literally just took all that love and poured it right back into yourself, into your family, into those that are around you that are reciprocating back into you. And Juana, I am one with my soul, and my soul is a legacy of love. And we have Queen Esther, the morning star. My ego is in service of my soul, and I trust my soul's divine timing. We have Mary Magdalene. Look at these. We got Isis, Fatima, Esther, and now Mary Magdalene. Ain't no way you was getting ready to run up behind this person and chase them. Okay? They didn't realize who you were, and that they really should have been using this opportunity to leave this situation when they had the chance, instead of playing games with you, going back again. And we have John Legend, another again. It's like this person just want to keep playing games, and we not on that type of time with Mary Magdalene, okay? I am the bridge between heaven and earth. I am fully human and fully divine. I'm not about to play with you. Not about to play with you. Okay, I'm not pronouncing that. It's pretty straightforward today. I usually have a million cards out here. We have, I'm not gonna try to say her name. The joy permeated mother. I am my own guru. I know the self that never changes. You know yourself. That's why they couldn't get you to do all this. We have Teresa of Avila, Our Lady of the Interior Life. I trust the answers I find within me. I know that the presence of love is real. Yeah, you know that love is your birthright. And if somebody is meant to be in your life, they're not going to come in playing these karmic games with you and trying to make you chase them and things like that. So you just let it go. You know, if you love somebody, you let them go. And if they come back, then it was meant to be. So it's like you really love this person and you loved yourself and you let them go. See, this other person that they with or they were with or whatever, they're realizing that they don't really love them because they're not willing to let them go be happy. Even if they're not with each other, they're not willing to let the other go to be happy. That's not real love. Okay, trying to trap somebody with babies and all types of things, that's not love. All right, so Green Tara, the Buddha of enlightened action. My soul informs my every step. I do what my heart compels me to do. And that's why you had to go. Your heart was telling you that you had to leave this situation because it was going to end up in heartbreak. Because they were playing games and you was dead ass. Okay? Khadijah, the mother of believers. I am spiritually and financially abundant. I provide in heaven and earth for myself. Okay? You didn't need this person to provide for you. This person was used to people that needed them, not wanted them. So when they actually came across somebody that actually wanted them instead of needed them, they didn't know how to act. And they thought it was too good to be true. And they literally self-sabotaged by going back to this other situation or trying to juggle you with this other situation. Trying to make you feel like the other situation had more pull, more weight in their heart and their mind. It's like you was like, okay, I'm not gonna measure up to your baby mother, baby father. All right, well, go get them then and leave me alone. As a matter of fact, you didn't even wait for them to leave you alone. You just left. And when this person ran off thinking that you was going to chase them, they looked up and saw that you were spiritually and financially abundant still, and that you were providing heaven and earth for yourself. And that bruised their ego even more because you did not chase after them like everybody else, like they're used to. Like this psycho crazy ex got this person feeling like they some sort of big ass prize when they really just want this person because they're familiar, they're used to them, they know this person's every secret, so they're easy to control. This person was being controlled by their psycho crazy ex, thinking that they was doing something. You just let them go back over there to their situation. Okay, you gave this person plenty rope, plenty space, plenty room to see what they wanted to do. They went back over there expecting you to chase them, and you did it. Now they looking back up like, dang, red bone. So you could be light skinned or whatever. I don't know. Red Bone by Childish Gambino just came on. And I just seen 4433. I like, where you at? You know? 4444. What happened? Where you at? The poetess. I love every inch of my body, and I love the woman. I love the women in my life fiercely. You was like, I'm a girl's girl. I'm not finna compete with her. You wanna be over there? You want to make her feel like she's special in your life? That she got the number one spot? That she won? And that you don't really like me, you don't really love me, you don't really care about me, you're not really interested in me, that you just using me and all that stuff to make them feel better. You want to hurt me to make them feel better? Well, go, go make them feel better and leave me the fuck out of it. And that's exactly what you did, collective. And they can't handle it. They want to come running up behind you now, chasing you. Because you literally let them have what they thought they wanted. Okay? But I'm going to end it here. These are the codes. These are the signs. Hit like, subscribe. And I will see you next time. Peace.